In today's show, we'll be discussing Bitcoin millionaires, which are on the rise. Bitcoin addresses holding 1,000 plus coins are actually going parabolic. We're going to be taking a look at some statistics. Here you can see the number of Bitcoin addresses holding more than 1,000 BTC. Notice that graph is going parabolic. We'll also be taking a look at this tweet from Willy Woo, who says, here's a chart of the number of Bitcoin millionaires over time. There's around 12,000 right now. Would you like to become one of them? There's 36 million millionaires on this planet. It's still in the early days if you believe Bitcoin will be the new currency. And we're going to be dissecting this story and so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And to celebrate the launch of our podcast, our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world, is giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free just for helping support the show. For full details, click the link right below this video in the description. All right, welcome back to today's show. I'm your host, JV, and let's talk about some Bitcoin millionaires and what it takes. Well, despite a fall this year of around 40%, many Bitcoin price metrics are still overwhelmingly bullish. The number of addresses holding over 1,000 coins and the number of Bitcoin millionaires have both increased this year alongside network health indicators such as the hash rate, which is currently at an all-time high. The number of Bitcoin addresses holding more than 1,000 coins has also hit a high of over 2,000 this month. As we can see here in this tweet, which I shared in the intro, number of Bitcoin addresses holding more than 1,000 Bitcoin. I also included this resource in the show notes below this video in the description so you can check it out for yourself. 2019 has seen a large increase in whale addresses, which could be institutional stockpiling or an influx of exchanges. Backed is likely to be one such address as it needs to store Bitcoin for its physically delivered futures. A huge spike was also seen in December 2018 when Bitcoin prices hit the floor at just below $3,200. Whales could have also accumulated a lot of Bitcoin during that 2018 bear market, and they are now simply hodling. Buying when prices are plummeting is scary, even for experienced traders, but bear markets can provide prime opportunities to load up on lower price assets. These are facts, absolutely. How many of you loaded up when Bitcoin hit a low earlier this year of about $3,200? I know I did. The growth of addresses containing more than 1,000 Bitcoin is evidence that this has been going on and could also indicate that the larger exchanges are holding more of the digital asset. There's only 12,000 Bitcoin millionaires. Another chart, as posted by analyst Willy Woo, has shown that the number of Bitcoin millionaires stands at only 12,000 out of 36 million millionaires globally. As he shared here in this tweet, here's the chart of the number of Bitcoin millionaires over time, around 12,000 right now. There's 36 millionaires on the planet. We're still in the early days if you believe Bitcoin will be the new currency. Here's my thoughts. As Bitcoin does become the leading currency, I think the number of Bitcoin millionaires will continue to skyrocket. What are your thoughts? Especially as it becomes more difficult to acquire Bitcoin, especially with the block halving right around the corner. This number is also very likely to increase along with the price and adoption. Bitcoin is still very immature as an asset class and technology, so this evolves the potential of it becoming a global currency increases. The number of Bitcoin needed at today's prices to join the elusive club is 120 Bitcoin. Also, there's a new hash rate all-time high. Bitcoin Network's health is also looking very good. Hash rate hit a new all-time high of 110.19 according to Bitfo charts. Hash rate is a measure of computing the horsepower and network security, and it's been steadily increasing over the past 2 years. Just 2 months ago, the hash rate hit 80, and it's grown 37% in that short space of time. Last month, it topped 100 for the first time, and new highs are constantly being made as the network goes from strength to strength. And taking a look at some of the replies here to the Bitcoin addresses holding more than 1,000 Bitcoin graph, one individual, Stay Humble, wrote, technically, this could be an exchange or individual with 50,000 Bitcoin moving from one wallet to 50 wallets. Doesn't necessarily mean that there's more people with 1,000 plus Bitcoin. And this is a great point, because what if one individual or exchange had dozens of different wallets? That means there's a lot less than 12,000 Bitcoin millionaires. You know what I mean? Joey Wong replied, yeah, that's what I think. Crypto Frequency wrote, how many of those not exchanges is the question? That is a good question, isn't it? And Dudbits wrote, institutions are here and they're wiping the floor with retail. And Crypto SJ wrote, institutional money is pouring in. And taking a look at some of the replies to Willy Woo's tweet and graph, Mace wrote, you're only a millionaire if you cashed out. Willy Woo responded, if I own $1 million house, am I a millionaire if I don't sell it? Good question. What do you think? Mace wrote, yes, you are, because the house has value. You can live in it, and the price of the house is determined by organic demand from people which want to buy it so they can live in it. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is created out of thin air. Willy Woo went on to respond, if I had $1 million of gold, would that also count? Good point by Willy Woo. Bitcoin Religion wrote, 1 Bitcoin equals 1 new millionaire. This can definitely potentially happen in the future. What are your thoughts? And Adele wrote, what do you mean Bitcoin will reach 1 million? Duh, it's going to happen at some point. Will it happen, as John McAfee predicted, by the end of 2020? Or will it happen maybe by 2024? Who knows? All we know is Bitcoin continues to increase in value, especially with the scarcity built in and the block reward halving. The next block reward halving is occurring in less than 8 months in May of 2020. So naturally, the Bitcoin price is going to increase in value as there becomes more demand and less supply in the markets. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And before I go, special shout out to our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world. To celebrate the launch of our podcast, they're giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free, just for helping support the show. For full details, click the link right below this video in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.